Janice and I love Indian food. Anybody like Indian food here? Oh, love it. And I usually pride myself on being able to enjoy spicy foods. We went into an Indian restaurant once and I had a dish called chicken vindaloo. Baby, this thing is the spiciest dish I've ever eaten in my life. And I started diving in and sweat's pouring off me, and I figured once I had seared off the top layer of my tongue it would get easier, but no. Every bite, it tasted so good, but every bite, it was like taking a little match and lighting it, and it's a short match, and you feel that sizzle on your thumb. That's what each bite was like. And I would take a drink of water, and you could just hear the steam rise in the back of my throat, but it tasted so good, I kept going back. They finally uncoiled a garden hose and brought it over because they were so tired of bringing me water. But finally, I'm halfway through the meal, I've lost 5 pounds of sweat, and I said to Janice, there's got to be a way to stop this torture. And she said, with the great profundity that wives usually said, well, you can put down the fork. And she was right. The pain stopped as soon as I stopped. I think that's what Paul is saying here. You got to put a stop to the negative thinking, to the sinful thinking, if you're going to fix this. At some point, you got to dig in your heels and say, no more. C.S. Lewis said, virtue, even attempted virtue, brings light. Indulgence brings fog. Every time you give in, every time you yield, you just take a few steps back and you got to start the whole process over again. At some point, you've got to put a stop to that flow of sinful thinking. Even Shakespeare understood this. Through Hamlet, says to his mom, refrain tonight. Is his mom sleeping around? He says, stop, Mom, refrain tonight, and that shall lend a kind of easiness to the next abstinence. I love Shakespeare. Of course, he's influenced by Scripture.